First pitch on its way. Hyunjin Ryu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
First pitch, 105.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. And that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And there's ball one. Machete, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Runner's on the move for second. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not right. There he goes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Urias is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good hits as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every attack.
Over to Muncie, and they double him up. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This pitch is popped up. Barnes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Hyunjin Ryu will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now in the box, Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
You'll only see about 10 of these.
Next up is Max Muncie as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers lead 1. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Man at second with one down, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Joe Panik. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday there. Nice throw to second, I guess. Too bad there was no play there, though.
Danny Jansen is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So one run, one hit, one error, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Will Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Julio Urias is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Hit hard on the ground at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here's Austin Barnes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll go now to the top of the third, set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Now here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Coming in is Pollock, but this will land untouched.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two. Good curveball on the inside black. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is Bellinger. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Justin Turner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And another foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Dodgers go down quietly. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Driven nicely into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
Next to the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Count and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The short hit hard. First is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Penner. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ready with the 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Toronto leads this one 3-1. Into the box now, Will Smith. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle. Pennick's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Here we go.
Digging in, Julio Urias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cody Bellinger.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to bat next, the legacy Methtlab-Machete. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Notice Gurriel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that's in there, base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Kelly, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
So 1 away. here with the bases empty. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive a third base hit.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he... Digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Into the box, Joe Penn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He pulls this one into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew that.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Kelly take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So stepping in, Hyunjin Ryu. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Muncie. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Guerrero has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The second baseman, Will Smith.
Stepping in, Will Smith. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Richard is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Pollock has a play, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 5-1. Jake McGee is on to pitch. First offering on its way. Machete stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Guerrero. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They lead this one, though, 5-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Popped up.